Okay guys, I'm soon gonna come into the screen. I just want some help to tell me if the sound is okay and if the music is not too loud, or should I maybe lower the music a little bit, because I'm gonna try to have overlay music like all the pros have. I know that Solon is probably gonna send me a message in Discord. That's why I'm not turned off the intro screen yet. So anybody hyped for the market this week? No one could actually tell me if my sound is good. Alright. That's alright. I just have to hope it's good. I'll listen into my own stream. I'll be right back. And also I need to check my mic because I heard that my mic is really overpowered. So I'm trying to change my mic to minus 20 decibel right now, and I'm gonna test that and see how the sound is. No, it was not intentional that you were able to see me because I was testing, but I will be here in 3, 2, 1, and we're live. I adjusted my volume a little bit up. I hope the background music is not disturbing. I think I'm going to change sound a little bit. I'm going to turn it down a little bit for myself so it doesn't go into my mic. Alright, so hopefully we don't get any echo in the background. Last week I was so hyped for the market. Last week was maybe my worst stream ever. because I was so hyped for the market. I really wanted to do a good impression, so I hyped myself a lot, and I drank a lot of coffee and energy drink and everything. And you know, my English is not fluent, so it went to hell. But today, I'm trying to be a little bit more relaxed, and we're gonna see how things goes. And there is nothing to be that bullish of right now. I don't say it's bad, but right now it's nothing to be bullish of. I'm expecting a continuance of the trend. Let's first take a look at last week. We had some interesting areas. We were bullish. We thought we were gonna come up, and yeah, we did come up. Before the weekend, we had a sudden stop at 60. I expected a stop at 60, but I didn't expect that long stop. I expected us to do a little bit more. So we reacted at the golden pocket at 60k. Pretty good reaction. I did not go short because I was basically hoping for higher, and I think maybe this week we can go higher. We have Fed coming in with rate cuts on Wednesday. The rate cuts are rumored to be around 0.5%. Forecast is 0.25%. Let's hope we get a 0.5% because that is gonna be bullish, guys. If we get a 50%, no, 50%, that would that 50% that would take us to 200k tomorrow. I mean, if we get a 0.5%, that's gonna be bullish for Bitcoin. It's gonna be bullish for the overall market. If we get 0.25%, it's not gonna be bullish. It's gonna be bearish. And the thing is, the overall market is waiting for 0.5. 0.25 is good, but everybody is waiting for 0.5. So if we do get 0.25 on Wednesday, I think that's gonna be bearish. We're gonna take a look at what levels we have created. We can start with a weekly and look at the weekly levels we created. Let's take up the momentum indicator and look at Senator. Let's want to call for 75. Yeah, send it to 250. Yeah, well, if we get 75, that's gonna, of course, that's gonna be more bullish. A little bit loud background music. I can lower the background music a little bit if you want to. Lower it a little bit. I'm gonna do something to make the sound maybe even better. I'm gonna use my headphones for my sound. She's crazy. I'm crazy. I'm crazy too. Real crazy. And if we get 0.75, then I'm gonna go crazy. Let's see if I get my sound on my headphones. Yep. No, I got the sound on my headphones. No, I don't have background noise. I don't have any echoing on the sound. Well, let's take a look at weekly levels. We got a new weekly level at 59k. That was a weekly close. It's not really strong support or resistance yet. It may be a strong resistance if we don't close bullish over the weekly this week. It's still just the weekly open, so it doesn't really matter. We have some daily levels. I'm not looking that much at the daily levels. Let's look at the monthly levels. We have a monthly level that's 60.7, and that was where I primarily expected. That was primarily where I expected the resistance, and where I was maybe hoping for a short. We got a stop at 59. So yeah, we now have some sort of resistance at 59. We may have another retest from 59. We did close. I would say we closed bullish. We closed bullish because we had a bullish week and we closed above the last week. And right now, there's nothing that says that it's not bullish anymore. We are starting to lose structure on the medium time frame, but for that push, I'm hoping for a reaction to the golden pocket. The golden pocket is around 55.687. We also have some interesting area where a local area. We're coming into these areas now. And I think we're gonna do a slow dive into this area because both Monday and Tuesday is not gonna be that much of a news. We have the first news coming in tomorrow. That's retail sales. I think that's gonna be bullish for Bitcoin. I think it's gonna be bullish for Bitcoin. I put the federal funds rate at like orangish color because I don't really know. I'm expecting. I do expect 0.25% because that is what the forecast is from Fed. But overall market is saying 0.5. So if it's 0.5, it will be bullish. If it's going to be 0.25, it's going to be bearish. If it's going to be, it's not going to be. But if it's going to be no cut, it could happen. Could happen. If it's going to be no cut, then we're going to see 40K quite fast. But let's see for Wednesday. I'm hoping for 0.5. I'm really towards 0.25, and that's not gonna be that it may not gonna affect Bitcoin that much. Then it means we just can have the slow pace we had already. We've been in this range for 2 months, no more than 2 months. How long have we been in this range? Since 28th of March. That's like 6 months, and that's not normal for Bitcoin. That's not normal for Bitcoin. But we had a lot of conflicting news. So we may stay in this range for a little bit more if we get the 0.25. So we have this interesting area we're coming into here, and I'm hoping for the 1 hour, and it seems like we can get it. It seems like we can get it. It seems like we are producing a bullish divergence into this area. And this is the local range equilibrium, and right now the equilibrium or the local range is huge. Let's look at the local range. The local range, it could be smaller. We can make ranges of everything. We can make ranges of this one. We can make a range of this one. But basically it goes out of range so fast. So basically the local range is huge. The local range is the range we have from 2nd of August. We had smaller ranges between because we had some time in here and we had a kind of range in here. We traded that range. This one was not that much to trade, and we had some range over here, but right now the range is huge. The local range. We are coming into the equilibrium. We know that equilibrium, something will happen almost every time. We have some naked VWAPs. Where is the naked VWAPs? There is the naked VWAP. Also coming around the equilibrium. And we know how powerful the naked VWAPs are. So I'm really hoping we're going to get a 1 hour div from this area of naked VWAP and equilibrium. I'm hoping to see the div in 1 hour, 24 minutes, and 12 minutes and down. We did actually see it already. It's already here. So we have it on 24 minutes. We have the divs on 24 minutes. We don't really have it on 12 minutes. We do have the divs here on 12 minutes, but the money flow is awful. I mean, the money flow is awful. So it's not a good signal. But then go back to 6 minutes and then we have the div again. So, but since the money flow is awful on the 12 minutes, it's basically not good in all of the frames from 1 hour and down, I expect this to come a little bit lower. As soon as we have a good money flow on 1 hour, 24 minutes, 12 minutes, 6 minutes, 3 minutes, 1 minute, then I expect us to have a good reaction from that area. Other than that, I'm looking for the golden pocket. The golden pocket of the move we just put in from last week. You remember last week my topic was Bitcoin to 60k. I'm so proud of that topic. You see, we got to 60.7k. That's maybe the best hit. That's probably not the best hit I ever had. I had pretty good hits before, but still. I was hoping for higher. But I was trying to be modest, so I put 60k, and we got 60k. So I wish I could rewind back in time. Like I said, last week we're going to go to 60k, and then we're going to short at 60k. I didn't. Too bad. But well, the price action went good with my topic. Good. That was good stuff. Let's say that we get a bearish signal on Wednesday. Viking, the market maker. Yeah, I like that. Sounds good. Only problem is I don't have $1 billion, so I'm not really a market maker. But Viking, the market teller, that's good. If we can hold this golden pocket, if it's going to be really bearish, and I don't think it's going to be really bearish. I don't think so. I don't really think so. We had a reaction from this golden pocket. We might get another reaction from the golden pocket, but we can take the full move. Yeah, this is the full move. So still, as I said 2 weeks ago, if we're losing the 786 on this one, then it's gonna be bad. If we're losing the 786, we can go back and look the live had two. No, we cannot go back and look the live I had 2 weeks ago because I deleted it. Sorry. But anyway, if we lose the 52k, 52.2 around there, we can look for the bottom of this range. I don't think we do, but if we do, I could look for a swing filler pattern of the 48k, and that may take us down to 46k or something like that. But let's hope it's not going to happen. But right now on the daily, it doesn't look too bullish, to be honest. So there is not a lot of interesting stuff to come up with for this stream. There's going to be a short stream today. So this is our interesting local areas where we expect a reaction. We have a golden pocket. We also have a weekly at 55k, and that will be the golden pocket for this move. So this is basically the places I'm looking for a reaction to the upside in this local up leg, whatever, call it what you want. Everything has to be decided on Wednesday. Wednesday will be the day where we see where this will go, and I think that the market will be pretty slow until Wednesday. We are starting to get some. Let's start look at the channels. We are still in this downward channel, and I'm not disappointed we didn't take the top of the channel. So we may start to go into a new channel, but we also may start forming an upwards channel. That's a possibility. And this upward channel looks nice because it's confluence with the interesting area. It might be. So if we have a reaction from this golden pocket, a bullish reaction from the golden pocket, maybe we're not going to get there before Wednesday because the prices is so slow. Maybe we can target somewhere up in the range of 68, 69k, maybe. That's a possibility. I don't think this rate cut is gonna give us a new all-time high. I really don't think so. I think September is gonna be boring for the rest of September. We might also have a little bit boring of October. Even October has been bullish, but the rate cuts is positive, is bullish at first, but it may not be really bullish in the long term for Bitcoin. It depends. We'll see how the momentum turns out. But right now, I'm hoping for another high. I'm hoping for the macro, at least the macro equilibrium and if we get a bullish reaction from one of these points, I'm not gonna sell before we get to 64k around. And there is, yeah, that's a really good place from 64k. There's also a point control at 67k, also really interesting area. And Unitrader showed me something today. I wasn't aware of that, but we also have this area, the point control. That's where we are right now. We might get a reaction where we are right now, but the money flow doesn't support it. It really doesn't support it. It's a point control for this range. We went up here. This is where the most of the volume was from this area, but we do know that most of the price, the point control is not accurate. It's never accurate. Everything is a zone, and very often we have a reaction from a low volume area. So the reaction would be somewhere down here. So this is maybe where we're gonna have the reaction. Maybe we're gonna have a swing failure patterns of a swing failure pattern. Maybe we're gonna have a swing failure pattern of the lows, and that gives us right into our interesting area, the big local range equilibrium, the naked VWAP, and the daily. That is a very, very good place for a long if we get bullish momentum. Right now in the 30 minutes, we're just printing a red dot. That's not really good, but still the price is slow, so I think that's going to be a good reaction. I'm really sorry for this stream. I'm not sorry for the stream, but it's not that exciting. I don't have any really exciting news to share with you. The market is I'm been scrolling the news to find some good news, to find some really good news, and everybody is waiting for the Fed rate cut. And the Fed rate cut, basically the news are talking about 0.5, 0.75. No one was talking about 0.75, but everybody talking about 0.5, while the forecast is 0.25. So I don't really know. I hope for 0.5. That would be fun. I think I'm gonna have a stream on Wednesday. I think I'm gonna have a stream when we have the cuts. That's gonna be fun. If I'm available, I'm gonna have a stream. I don't say I'm gonna have a stream. I say if I'm available, I'm gonna have a stream. So for all of you that are in the Discord, I'm posting my my setups, not every day, but some days. But in the VIP Discord, I'm also posting my levels, so you can download my levels, the levels you see right in front of you. But that's only for the VIP members. But every day we have a New York Open live. Not every day, but almost every day we have a New York Open live. Tomorrow there's not gonna be a live. Unitrader is holding the live for the New York Open, but tomorrow he has to drive his mother to the hospital, so he's not gonna have a live tomorrow. Wednesday we're probably gonna have opening live with Unitrader, and maybe I'm gonna join in as well. I don't know if we're gonna have it in the Discord or if we're gonna have it on YouTube. I'm not sure. So, but I'm really hoping for these areas to have some kind of reactions from these areas. Yeah, this is my long areas where I have this. I posted this one to the Discord a little bit earlier today. This is where I was hoping for a reaction. So, I know this was a little bit late for someone because many of you are Norwegians, but some of my viewers are also from other English-speaking countries. Mostly is Europe, so yeah, I guess it's late for everybody. Right now, locally, it doesn't look really good. It does look a little bit bearish. There's a bullish divergence here, but the money flow is awful. Let's take a look at extra charts. We can go in and look at the minutes and look what we see in the order flow. See if we have some bullish absorption, and we do not have any absorption right now. Basically, the market and the limit orders are doing basically the same. We had some absorption last week. That was mainly why I was bullish last week, because we saw the absorption from the larger players of the market. We saw the CVD going down, we saw the market is going up, and that's why I basically saw that we are going to have a breakup of the market, and we were also having a few good levels. We were at Golden Pocket 786. Right now on the daily, we are taking back the 200 EMA. That's good, but it's also a place we can have a reaction to the downside. So that was basically around 60. We were above, but now we're a little bit below. So I wouldn't do anything right now. I would wait for the interesting areas for a small short. But if we get a reaction from here, if we do get a reaction from this area, know that the 200 EMA on the daily is at 59.7. That would take us up here, around here, this area. We have to take some profit at 59.7, because that is going to be a really possible rejecting point for this long trade. That's really, really important. So my target is up here, but my target is up here. This is the target for the trade. But I'm really, this could be also obvious target for this trade. So we have to take some target. We have to take some profits. Of course, we have to take some profits at the Golden Pocket. And what do we see? The Golden Pocket comes in right at 59.4. So yeah, that would be a really, really good place to take some profit. Take out 30% of the trade. Let's see, all of this trade is stop. If we get this area, it depends where we got the entry, but it depends where stop is. But if we get this, we have a 0.9% stop loss. That means if we get up, we should take out at least at 0.5%, we should take out 10%. At 1%, we should take out 20% more. And then we should take up a profit at the Golden Pocket as well. So basically, if we have some profit at Golden Pocket and we get there, and we had, well, if we are 25% out of a trade at the Golden Pocket, that means we can go into the stop loss and we still make money. So that is the risk management. So we will decide. Okay, we don't stop at the Golden Pocket. We go to 70k. So we could say no, we lost money. We took out too much too fast. But we could also go down. So it's really important to take profits. So not every trade is a home run, and most of the trades the last 6 months hasn't been a home run. So if we were hoping for a home run every time, we would have lost a lot of money. So take profits on your trades, guys. That is really, really, really important. Let's see what more we have. I'm gonna turn off all the channels. We're gonna look at the monthly levels. We're gonna turn off the interesting local, the macro range, and the fib. What is this? This is a fixed range. So we have a monthly level right here. This monthly is actually a monthly flipped level. We can see that right here. This is a monthly flip area from April, and this is acted as resistance and support many times. We have penetrated it. Is that a nice word? Penetrated? No, maybe not. But anyway, we have penetrated this area of resistance and support many times, but we also have a lot of good reactions to this area. So this area is still a very good support area. Support area? No, it's a resistance area. This is a flip area. This has been with us, since April, so 6 months. We have a weekly level above us, and this weekly is, of course, the weekly open. this weekly open, so it's not that really important. We have a lot of good support in this weekly at 58, and this is also, as you know, where we have our golden pocket. Local fibs. Yeah, so this should give us a lot of support, and if you don't get a reaction from the first equilibrium, this is probably the next area where I'm going to look for some kind of reaction. But I really think we're gonna get a reaction from this first area, because it's starting to look really bullish. As soon as we get money flow coming up, and it's basically coming up a little bit, start coming up, this red dot goes away, it's gonna be really bullish like this, and we get this whoop whoop and whoop. It's gonna be really good if we then get out like this and like this into interesting area and get a money flow up. It's gonna be really interesting. So that is basically what I'm looking for right now. Any questions? I have some. What can I say? I have some challenge in being more interesting when I'm trading. Today I think I was more relaxed. Of course, I have a gin and tonic, relax me a little bit. Last week I tried coffee and energy drink and some other stuff. That didn't really work. So I'm trying with gin and tonic this time. A little bit more relaxed. Alright, so that was everything I had for today. For you VIP members in the Discord, of course, you can download my levels. New York Open every day. I'm hoping more people are coming into the Discord. The English course will be finished in not long time. It should be finished already, but it's gonna be finished really soon. But Unitrade is holding the New York Live, and he's explaining a lot in the New York Live. So basically, you don't need a course. Just follow him, and you'll understand how the market works. Of course, he's a scalper. He's scalping in a low time frame. What we are doing right here is we're looking at a higher time frame. What's going to happen on the higher time frame? What's going to give us a bigger swing trade, or at least a day trade, while the Unitrader is looking for scalping. Scalp trades is basically 1 minute, 2 minutes, a few minutes. But trading is all the same. Trading is the same, whether it's a day trade or scalp trade. We use the same techniques. To take a long trade, we just use different time frames. I'm gonna come back with another live probably on Wednesday, or as soon as the market will be more interesting. So thank you for following me. I hope you will be back for my next stream, and if you haven't already done so, I hope you hit the subscribe button and the like button would be really nice, because I have a lot of viewers. Maybe have 100 views on my videos, but I have 6 likes, so that means they're not really good. So I hope more people will hit the like button. Alright, so good night to you, and yeah, Joker, good. Hit the like, hit the like, hit the like, hit the like, hit the like. I hope you like my background music. I just signed up for Epidemic Sound. It's nothing popular. It's nothing we really know. So it's just some background music. I know all the big YouTubers. I'm the small YouTuber. I'm the really small YouTuber. But I know all the big YouTubers are using the background sound. So I'm trying to evolve. I'm trying to evolve. So maybe in the future, if you're watching me in 2 years, I'm gonna really evolve. I'm gonna be really secure on what I'm doing, and I'm gonna look back at now and say, oh my god, what was that guy doing? All right, thank you. Have a good night, and if there's anything, I'm in the Discord. Hit me up.